Hey Jeremy, it's Bree with Northland Marketing here, just recording this video as promised. I'm going to start real quick with your site and what you have here, and then go through the competitors a little bit and kind of what our options are. So first, looking at your site, I know you had literally just started, so pretty much it's just like the heading here and then a form to contact you. So I wanted to explain some things here about what's important to have on a site and the difference between just like a regular site and an SEO optimized site. I did a Google search for HVAC company, Willington CT, and the first thing that shows up here is the Google guaranteed ads. These are really killer ads and a good way to bring in leads when your website's not ranking. And so this is something that can help you to really grow the company if you're just trying to get started. The next really important thing is to have a Google business profile. Again, this is something we can help with. The Google business profile is where people leave you reviews. It's where someone can find your phone number and call you or go to your website, etc. So these are really important. And the way you can get these found is, of course, one, by having one, two, filling it out as much as possible, your name, photos, reviews, description, your services. You can post to it like social media, like really filling it out as much as possible. And then three, getting your information found online. So your name, address, and phone number, the more places those are found online, the more it's going to tie back to this profile and help it rank. And I know, like I said, that does bring in more spam. Unfortunately, that is kind of a requirement. It's just something that happens. It's required to have your information out there more often, and when that happens, more spam does find you. So the websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and you want to be found in the top three so that people are going to call you. The first one listed here is Stafford Mechanical Services. Let's take a look at their site and what they're doing. So this is not their homepage. We can see here that it's .com/air conditioning services Willington CT. So it looks like this is a specific page they have for Willington and air conditioning services. And so the first thing I want to call out, we can see here, is they have keywords on their website. So if someone were to Google air conditioning services Willington CT, they are so relevant for that because they literally have the keyword on their website. They have it as the page URL. It's going to be all over the place. This is something really important. And again, this is going to be one of the big differences between an SEO optimized website and just a regular website. This is going to be one of the big first differences in helping your site get found when people are searching for HVAC services. The next thing I'm going to notice is they've got a decent amount of content on here. They've got testimonials, they've got a little bit about them, badges, their reviews. We can see a little bit about what their services are, benefits of working with them. And like I said, they've got a decent amount of content on here. The second most important thing for your website is going to be content. Having a decent amount of useful content is going to help your site rank in front of other people. So like for example, if they had 1,000 words, then you want to have 1,500 words and so on. The more useful content you have, again, it's going to help your site rank because it sees you as the expert, it sees you as a knowledgeable person in the field with a lot of helpful information, and they're going to put you higher up than someone else. Now, the one thing that I don't really love about this is it isn't designed great. It obviously, it's not their homepage, but this page just really doesn't look all that great. So having a well-designed site and something that's going to work on mobile and computer and tablet and all of the different things is going to be important. Again, that's something that we have a big focus on. But I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit about what it is that they're doing. Now, if we take a look in the back end here, this is a software I use called Ahrefs that kind of takes a look into what it is they're doing for their marketing. We can get an idea as to how difficult it would be for your site to beat them out online. The first thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important for the Google search results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google. A DR rating is essentially essentially a power rating with Google. These numbers can generally be raised by something called a backlink. All a backlink essentially is like a shout out from another site. If there's another site that links back to them or endorse their brand, that's what a backlink is. And even though there's not any particular on this page, we're able to see what ones their website in general has and attain those for your website to kind of help get the same power. The last thing I want to go over is the keywords. So obviously Willington is kind of a small area, and in the software it's not showing up keywords for Willington right off the bat. That doesn't mean there aren't people searching, but it's not showing up right off the bat. So I wanted to show you a little bit about what keywords they were going after in the area, at least. You can see Stafford HVAC. There is approximately 40 people or so who Google this word per month. That's important because if more of these people are finding your site, the more people that are going to call you, and in turn, the more clients you're going to land. 40 a month is a decent amount just for one word. You can see HVAC companies in CT, approximately 60 people, CT HVAC approximately 90, HVAC Stafford approximately 150, Stafford AC repair approximately 30. I'm not exactly sure what specific services you do or don't do, but just to give you an idea, that's why it's important for a site to be ranking. So that's kind of like the options. We can either do just a regular site build, or we can do an optimized site build, or we can do an optimized site build and marketing. There's some things to think about. So when we talk on the phone here, we're going to go a little bit more into what you're looking for, and then I'll be able to build you a quote. All right, thanks so much.